Good morning everybody, my name is Bo and welcome back to my channel. We have classes scheduled for 6:30 on mornings, but the person who teaches that class has not confirmed yet with the group leader, so I mean as of right now we don't have that class, except for the fact that at 6:46 I got a message saying that the person teaching the class wants to have it in the next half an hour, which is basically 7:15, and so you're gonna have to rush to leave home. But I'm still not gonna make it there at 7:15 because it's 7:16 right now. Just about 7:35, so I'm walking. The class hasn't started yet, so that's good. So I'm back in this position again. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm just home from school today. So I went to the hospital, school hospital. Those terms are interchangeable by now, right? So I went there and I told you about how I was surprised with the class. So we got there, we had that class which was on fractures, which we already spoke on with our consultant, and then we had another surprise class with the other consultant for the other team, and then the class that we were supposed to have today never happened. So we just got familiar with the patients we have on the wards because we have teaching rounds tomorrow. And so the class that we had, the first class we had today, we have like homework for that class. We were given a clinical scenario, so right now I'm doing that. But why am I watching Netflix? Like, this is how I get trapped. I watch an episode while I eat my lunch, and then I just press next and next and next. Like right now I'm on episode 5 of Sense8, and for the past week I've seen all the seasons of Chewing Gum on Netflix. I've seen the 100, and there was something else that I watched as well, and right now I'm on Sense8. I am doing work, but Netflix is still here, but I'm doing work. So I'm going to be doing the ATLS management of the multiple trauma patient. Hey guys, so I just got home from Starbucks actually. I went there to just do a bit of reading with one of the guys in my group. So I kind of feel good about myself because it's now 3 o'clock and I've already done some extra work for the group. But I'm hungry, so we're gonna eat. So while I make my little salad, today in clinic I feel like was a knee day. A lot of the patients that came in, a lot of the new patients had knee complaints, and well, I have a few myself, but I didn't get to asking my consultant about mine. So we just went into Starbucks and did a bit of reading. We're there for 3 hours. I think we were there for. I think I'll probably go back there sometime for studying purposes. Plus it was my first time actually buying from Starbucks in Trinidad, and the lady ruined my experience because she didn't even ask me my name, and then it took long to make it. I had to go back and ask them like, yo, are you gonna make my drink or not? Right now I look a hot mess, but I'm about to try this. It looks weird, but this is a mask scrub thing. It has coffee, honey, and olive oil in it. I just saw somebody's Insta story. I saw they did that scrub, so I'm kind of into skincare, so I'm just gonna see how that goes for my skin. If any of you like use random like homemade recipes for beautiful skin, let me know in the comments down below some of what you use and like suggestions. Like, I'm always willing to try certain things, especially to get rid of like dark marks or prevent acne or anything. So today's Friday. We had clinic this morning. Except we didn't have any new patients. So then our consultant just had a quick class with us. So we've come for a quick little eating sesh at Benny's. It's a Saturday evening. I was just kind of really bored at home. Just felt like throwing on some makeup and going somewhere. Like I really just wanted to like play in my makeup. So I threw a quick thing on. Nothing much. And I really wanted to use my Inglot eyeliner. Hello. Yeah, so I did that, and now I'm at the mall because tomorrow is Tomorrow is Mother's Day and I need to get at least a card for my mother and grandmother. Thing is, like, as soon as I was about to like when I was getting ready, I noticed there was this random rash that appeared over my face. I don't know if you could see the texture, like all the hair. Yeah, I don't know where that popped off from. I don't know if it's because I'm getting bitten by all these mosquitoes in my house, but like, it's really not cool. So I decided I'll just keep on, like, put it on and see like if it itches or whatever. But so far it's fine, and I don't find it showing too much through the makeup. So yeah, so almost every girl's hand when they leave Wonderful World. Mind you, I bought none of them. I would say that was a pretty successful mall trip. But now I need to figure out what I'm having for dinner. And I feel like that's probably gonna be KFC because we don't have any food at home. At least we don't have cooked food, and that's what I want. You know, go outside. You're halfway outside. That's not where you're supposed to be. Well, that's what I show this dog on here. Look how big he's got. Upgraded to staying out all night. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who's a mother. We're having family. Hi, Daddy. Hey guys, so it's Sunday evening. I just washed my hair and did my roller set, and I catch up apps, so I'm gonna flat iron my hair too. So yeah, what I usually use, be right back. Yeah, so what I usually use as my heat protectant or whatever is the Chi Silk Infusion, but since this is like my love, I'm gonna mix the two and then like put it throughout my hair. But while I'm doing this, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. I just got done watching the Strive to Fit here on YouTube. She's a third-year medical student, but she's in the States. I just got done watching one of her videos. The video specifically was about a week in her life, I guess, as a med student, but specifically a week with her through her ER rotation. And I guess there's just a few things that I kind of noted from watching that video. One of them is that people, like different med schools, surely, I mean, and I knew this, but like different med schools surely have different programs and like the way they run their programs. So that me in year 5 of medical school, I feel like I've had less exposure than she has, and she's in her 3rd year. I mean, all of us usually, I guess, have like the basic things like adult medicine, pediatrics, obs and gyne or whatever, but something that I realized that a lot of other schools have that we don't have in UWI is emergency, like accident and emergency. And I feel like that should be something, at least med students, I feel like it's kind of important still for med students to be exposed to accident and emergency. I think the other campuses of UWI actually have that, but we don't in Trinidad, so I feel like that's kind of lame. And then too, with watching her vlog, I feel like I need to find, don't mind, this is just called the flat iron. I'm doing it on 260 degrees because my hair is basically straight because of the roller set. I'm just being extra. But yeah, I feel like I need to find like a different way of doing my vlogs, or like the things that I come on here to tell y'all, because like even this week I totally forgot to tell you guys what I've seen. Like I've been in orthopedics for 2 weeks and I don't think I've told you guys what I've seen on the wards, so I guess I'll do that now. Wednesdays I was today, so this Wednesday gone we saw a 26-year-old guy who had a total hip replacement, and from my layman knowledge I felt like if a total hip replacement was like more like real extravagant or whatever, but it really wasn't that much. But it was still kind of like, yeah. So he had a total hip replacement because he had a vascular necrosis of the head of his femur due to a dislocation, I think. So yeah, we saw that this week, and then like other things that we have in the ward right now, there's this one guy who has a spiral fracture of his femur, because he was standing up on a ladder in his job and fell to the ground. So that's him. And then we have a lady who's still on the ward. She had a something called a dynamic hip screw. That's when you have yeah. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you guys right now. Actually, I just feel like if I need to upgrade the way I do my vlogs, because I mean the point of me doing these vlogs labeled "A Week in the Life of a Medical Student" is for you to get an idea of my life in a week, in a few minutes as a medical school, and like the different things that I experience. So yeah, that's all that I feel. Hopefully this week becomes better. It's just that I feel like I'm not making excuses, but it's just reasons. I feel like, especially in this rotation so far, we literally come home every day by 12. Like even on the days we're on call, we're home early, because they're just like, why you're here? There's really nothing really goes on the ward. Like we come back the next day for post call and there's like 1 or 2 new patients. Yes. Hopefully tomorrow is a bit better actually, and even then, yeah, we have a lot of classes, I think. So like tomorrow we have 2 classes for sure. Then I have a presentation on spinal trauma. Okay, so the 2 classes, one is on ankle fractures and fractures of the tibial plateau, and then we have another class which I think is on nerve injury. So I actually have some stuff to read for that class. And then we have a presentation on spinal trauma. So I'm finished flat ironing my hair, because like I said, I did the roller set and everything. It makes the process way easier and way quicker, like a little 1-2 pass and I'm done. But yeah, so this is where my hair is at right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap my hair and it's good night for you guys, but I'm gonna do some more reading and fold some clothes because it's taking over my bed. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.